Thursday night baseball now from Oriole Park here in Baltimore. Tonight, it's the home opener for 2017 between the St. Louis Cardinals and the Baltimore Orioles. Two of the game's best, Cabrera and Machado, coming up next. Tommy Pham is at the plate as he takes a cold strike one. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. And we could be in for a cold one tonight. 52 degrees at game time, but should see the 40s before we're through. In there at the letters, 1-2 now. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. And he'll lay off the curveball that's in the dirt that time, and it's back to even now at 2-2. And a good pitch there as this is swung on and missed for the first out of the ball game.
Batting second, the left fielder, number 23, Jacoby Ellsbury.
Hard liner, but picked up on a hop. Throw to first will be in time to take care of Ellsbury, and there are 2 gone now. Ready now, Abdul Neeson. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. And a slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. Into his windup, here comes the 1-0. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball.
Hey, Matt, I like the cold weather strategy. You're probably saying, what's that, Harold? Well, the ball's up. He knows it's not going to carry on this cold night, so now you elevate out of the zone. You hope they swing at it and get some cheap pop-ups.
Again, he sends it out of play.
That's probably not what he wants to do with 2 strikes right there with the fastball. He is fortunate he just fouled it off.
Another one sent foul.
Well, that's 3 foul balls in a row. He's definitely battling up there.
Good swing on a tough pitch, and he'll stick around to see another one. Hit on the ground to third. Davis has it. Throw in time, and the side is retired. In now, Trey Mancini. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
For the Orioles, left fielder Trey Mancini.
Low for ball 1. And Harold. We take a look at the Cardinals entering play here tonight. They come in looking to turn things around as they've dropped 2 straight.
Well, Matt, I mean, the simple way to put it, they lost their last game. This is where baseball comes the best to me, where all the cliches come in. You got to have a short-term memory, and you really do. The game's over. You can't do anything about it. You got to come back today and play better and win.
Changeup gets him out in front for strike 2.
I like how he's mixing up the fastball and the changeup right there. That's how we got the 2-2 count. I think he comes back with a changeup here.
And he lays off, so it's full now, 3-2. And he takes ball 4. So the leadoff man is on here in the home half of the first in a scoreless ball game.
First baseman.
Stepping up to the plate, Anthony Rizzo. First chance for him here with a man on following the leadoff walk.
That one missed, but if it's a strike, I don't know how you get the barrel of that pitch. You have to really be sitting on it to hit a fastball coming in that hard on the inside part of the plate.
Takes a look at one catching the outside corner. Line to the right side, but this is right at him in right field as he hardly has to move to take it in for the first out. Now at the plate, Mark Trumbo. First swings for him in this one with a runner still at first and 1 gone. He'll start him with a breaking ball. Too low that time. It's ball 1. And a good heater as he just watches this baby. A ball and a strike. And they'll go off speed here as this pitch misses. It's 2-1. Set to deliver on 2-1. And that changeup makes him jump. A swing and a miss. And a neck-high fastball that time.
We could see the runner in motion here on a 3-2 count with 1 out. There's a pretty good chance he's going to get a pitch to swing at, and if not, it's ball 4 anyways.
Batting fourth, designated hitter
Justin Bour comes on with 1 away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0.
This is the guy they're going to have to be careful with. He could put 3 runs on the board in a hurry, so expect them to try to get him to chase something out of the zone if they can.
In the air now out to right field. Calhoun back in plenty of time to put this away, however, and there are 2 gone. And he'll go ahead and take third on the fly ball to right, so he's 90 feet away now with 2 men gone.
Second baseman
Jonathan Scope Stands in as he looks at a called strike.
Well, if you're wondering if he's going to be loose for this game, there's our answer. 98 in the first inning. He's going to be coming right after.
Well, I think that's a great spot for that pitch. In on the hands. It wasn't a strike, but if he can command the movement in there, he's going to.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that. First baseman Miguel Cabrera stands in. He'll start things out in the top half of the second.
25, Miguel Cabrera.
A high fastball is in there.
Well, Matt, as advertised, he's broke out with a good fastball. He likes to pitch out the fastball, but this one's in the mid-90s. We'll see him be aggressive most of this game with that fastball.
Here's a fastball that crowds him a bit, and it's 1-1. Swinging a ball hit softly on the ground, but a foul ball. 1-2 the count now. Swing and a liner. And Cabrera's going to have himself a base hit. Set to get his evening at the plate started, Cole Calhoun. And it's been a real struggle for him with the bat so far this year, looking to get things turned around in a hurry. And he'll lunge forward to make the catch for the first out. At the plate, Jed Jerko, and he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. Way behind that pitch, it's 0-1. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Takes a fastball on the inside corner.
Well, he's got a double play situation right here. If he can get the ball down, everything's been up, so I'm not really looking for a double play. It might take 2 or 3 hitters to get out of this jam. Well, I think he's trying to get that 2-strike fastball out of the zone. Just caught too much of the plate right there. Fortunately, he fouled it off instead of putting it in the seats.
There to take it is Trumbo, and there are 2 away now. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Digging in now, Kevin Villar. He enters play hitting in the 260s for the year. And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1. Tries to shave the corner with that pitch, but it's 1-1. Swing at a high pop drifting into foul territory. Rizzo near the first base bag makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. So coming to the plate, Chris Davis. He'll look to get something going here in this scoreless ball game. Now a swing and a miss as they start him out on a pitch well inside for strike 1.
Boy, not a good swing there. That was really ugly. Anytime you can make a hitter look like that, you've done something special.
Did it look to you like he was guessing on the pitch?
Oh, certainly it had to be, Matt, but if he was, he obviously wasn't looking for that pitch.
Got him to chase out of the zone that time. Chris Davis becomes the first out here in the bottom of the second. Adam Jones is at the plate as he watches ball 1. That one's going to find the seats. Strike 1. In for a strike, and he jumps ahead 1-2 now. Bottom of the second here with no score. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. High in the air out to center field. Pilar is there. 2 gone. Standing in, Manny Machado. He brings a rather ugly 230s batting average into this one. Too low, 1-0. The 1-0 delivery. And this is going to be a foul ball. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. And there's one well above the zone for a ball. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. This is line to left. That gets down, and the inning continues. Here's the catcher, Wellington Castillo. Not the shiniest of batting average as he comes in hitting down in the 220s for the year. Lays off 1-0. A runner on first with 2 away. Fastball at 94 miles an hour, and it's 1-1.
Well, I like that, taking that strike right there. Look, he's already walked a couple guys early. He's not throwing the ball consistently in the zone. You have to be patient and make him work.
A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. Hit on the ground out for short. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Here's the catcher, Yadier Molina. He'll stand in to open things up here in the third.
The catcher, number 4, Yadier Molina.
First pitch of the inning is taken downstairs for a ball. It's 1-0. And the fastball hitting 93 on the gun. It's 1-1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. A fastball that just misses inside. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. Skied into very shallow right. Trumbo has a read on it. 1 down. In now is Andrelton Simmons. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. On a less than impressive swing there to start the at-bat. It's 0-1.
Wow, not sure what that was, but talking about having your mind made up you're going to swing before the pitcher even throws a pitch. I don't know how you swing at that pitch.
Third inning, no score to this point. And here's a ball hit in the air. Rizzo on the move. 2 down. Digging in for his second at-bat, Tommy Pham. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And no swing, apparently. Ball 1.
Wow, how about that? He was tempted to make a swing at that pitch right there. That was way out of the zone, but he just kept his hands back enough.
On the move is Trumbo. He makes the play. A great catch on the run to ready for another chance. Trey Mancini. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game. And he tries to hold back on the swing, but I think it would have been ruled a strike anyway. It's 0-1. Grounded to third. Jerko fields it cleanly. A quick out number 1. Anthony Rizzo stands in now. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Line toward right center. Pilar is there now, and he has it. 2 gone. Stepping up now, Mark Trumbo. He drew a walk his first time up. Here's a curveball that runs outside. It's ball 1. Here it comes. 1-0 to Trumbo. That's wide. 2-0.
Man, I don't know if they want any part of him. 2 pitches away. I know he's sitting 2-0 now. This will tell us a lot. Will he come in now, or will he continue to stay away?
That one's in there on the black. 2-1. Hit hard. Oh, and this hits the bag at second base. Simmons with a barehanded play. Not in time. Nearly a remarkable play, but scored a base hit, and the inning continues with 2 away. Justin Bour stands in as he looks at ball 1 here. Lays off the fastball away, and it's 2-0.
That's a good approach when you're facing a young arm you might not be too familiar with. Take a look at a few and see what he's got. Now he's got himself ahead in the count.
Started that swing a bit too early. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. And this is lined foul over the Orioles dugout. He's set. Here's the 2-2. Now this is popped up, but Molina should have room behind the plate. And he'll get under it to put it away in foul territory, and that ends. Digging in to try it again, Jacoby Ellsbury. He'll try to get it going here to begin the 4th. Helping away to start the inning. It's 1-0. Well, if you love pitching and defense, this has been a game for you. Are you happy with that, Dan?
Oh, you have to love it. You know, Matt, we have so many of these games that are 12-10 and 9-8. It's nice to see a low-scoring pitcher's duel for once.
Moving under it, Mancini. And he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. Into the box now, Abdul Neeson. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Neeson
sends that one out of play for strike 1. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And he pumps the fastball by him at 94. It's 0-2.
We're seeing him in an absolute groove out there in the mound right now. Retired 7 straight, and mechanically, he looks really consistent and fluid to me.
In time to first, and there are 2 away. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Miguel Cabrera. He singled his last time up. And he lays off a pitch in there for the first strike. Now here it comes. And this ball's heading for the seats down the right side as the count will move to 0-2 now.
Well, he fouls off that fastball right there, and you're wondering, does he love his fastball enough to come back with it 3 times in a row?
And they'll try to bounce a curveball on 0-2, but he holds back. It's 1-2 now. This one's skied out toward right. Trumbull is under it, and he makes the catch for out number 3. Here's Jonathan Scope now. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Second baseman.
Now a swing and a fly ball. Calhoun is over near the stands as he makes the catch for the first out.
Now batting.
Striding in once again, Chris Davis. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Now a changeup to start him out, but that's looked at down and in for ball 1. And he falls behind now, 2-0. No runs, 2 hits, and no errors for the Orioles so far. Down low, and the plot thickens here, 3-0.
Sitting 3-0 right here. I wouldn't be surprised to see him turn him loose and give him the green light.
And he'll just float a change in here now for a strike. Into his motion, here comes the 3-1. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball. Something has to give. Here's the payoff pitch. Oh, and there's the good curveball as he's set down on strikes for the second time here tonight. Here comes the first pitch. Line drive to center field. But this will not get down quickly enough as it's pulled in out. At the plate.
St. Louis. Right fielder, Cole.
He's ready.
Calhoun.
Here's the first offering. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Jones is under it. Makes the play, 1 away. Here's Jed Jerko now. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Jerko.
Not even close on that swing. No balls and a strike.
You know, Matt, he's having great success, but I can't say it's because of the first pitch strike. Now, that's over 60% of the time he's throwing that for a strike, but usually to have this kind of success, you would think the ratio would be much higher.
That pitch right there, he's trying to keep him from getting his arms extended. If it's out over the plate more, he can obviously do a lot of damage with it.
Boy, that was filthy right there. That was a great indicator of how well he's throwing the ball. He's going nice in the game, but that pitch was filthy.
Throw gets him, 2 down.
Center fielder number 12.
So digging in now, Kevin Pillar. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Breaking ball for a strike, 0-1.
Well, Matt, that's 2 quick outs, but if you look at the pitch count, it's way down low. He's being aggressive, and so are they. He's got a chance to get through this one.
Good hard slider there, but it runs away. It's a ball and a strike. And this is down at knee level as it's chopped foul at home plate. To short. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Striding into the box, Manny Machado. He'll lead things off as we begin the home 5th.
Manny Machado.
And that misses ball 1. Now it's 2-0.
Talk about certain guys in the lineup that you want to be really careful with. This guy right here is one of those, and you can tell he's pitching awfully cautiously.
That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. The throw into second. And he is in there. Here's the catcher, Wellington Castillo. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. And he misses inside with that one, ball 1. Just missing here, 2-0.
You throw 2 balls that close, man, you got to get at least one of them. You're feeling like, I hit my target. What's he looking at?
And that's through into center field, base hit. Machado rounds the corner and is headed home. And they'll put the brakes on at third. Runners at the corners with nobody out.
Now batting.
Ready once again, Trey Mancini. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. And here's a fastball called for strike 1. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2. With 2 strikes now and a runner at first, do you go for the strikeout, or are you still looking for the... And a base hit as the run is in to score, and the Orioles have a 1-0 lead. And this will come in far too late. He's in there at third. Anthony Rizzo stands in now. It's been an 0-for-2 effort for him to this point. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. And they'll extend their lead even further as the run's in to score from third. It's a 2-0 ball game. Here's Mark Trumbo now. Lance Lynn is going to take over here in inning. He's set. Here it comes. And that pitch catches the inside corner. The 0-1. And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1. 1-2. Working for the punch out and the offering. Line towards center field. Catch made in center. Here comes the runner from third. And that'll bring home run number 3. It's now a 3-0 cushion. Digging in once again, Justin Bohr. He comes in 0-for-2 thus far. In there, strike 1. And that's in for a base hit. Make it a 1-for-3 game so far. And he's safe. Stepping in, Jonathan Scope. He's 0-for-2 with a strikeout in this one. To short, hit hard. Oh, and it eats him up a bit. But he'll recover in time to get the lead runner at second. So a heads-up play there to get that second out. On to first, but not in time. He beats it out to keep the inning alive, and the run is in to score. He gets dirty, but he can't get there, and it's into center field. Long throw to third. So striding forward now, Adam Jones. He's 0-for-2 thus far in this one. That's popped up out towards short right field. Neeson is there to put it away and find. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Yadier Molina. He'll start things out now in the top half of the 6th. And he'll look at a first pitch curveball that's in the dirt. It's ball 1. Well, he's having a good amount of success here, Dan, even though he hasn't really gotten a ton of swings and misses.
Yeah, it amazes me how every game you pitch can be so different, Matt. Sometimes it feels like guys can't touch you and you're just punching everyone out. But other times you don't have your good stuff and you really rely on movement and location to get outs. That's been the case for him today, and it's really working.
Andrelton Simmons.
Hit on the ground out to short. And the 6th inning is progressing quickly here. Now 2 away. Riding in once again, Tommy Pham. 0-for-2 on his line thus far. And that'll get down for a 2-out single. So the 2-out base hit and the top of the inning is still alive. Digging in to try it again, Jacoby Ellsbury. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. Swing and a liner. No runs, 2 hits, and no errors so far for the Redbirds. Here's a fastball at the knees. Good spot, good pitch, and it's 0-2.
We're really watching a great performance. This is a good hitting team. He's got 2 outs already in the 6th inning. We're 1 out away from watching him get through the 6th with all zeros on the board.
A little late on this one as it's lifted the other way down the left field line. Mancini is there, makes the catch in the side. Digging in and looking for more, Manny Machado. He'll have the opportunity to kick things off as we begin the home 6th. Takes this the other way to right. And this inning starts with a solid base hit. So the leadoff man's aboard in their half of the 6th inning. Ready for another chance? Wellington Castillo. Tyler Lyons will come on and make his 4th appearance in this campaign. Hit the other way out toward right field. Calhoun is there, one away. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Cardinals get the bullpen started here as a right-hander's up and warming. Trey Mancini is in with one away now as he swings and misses here at strike one. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Calhoun has a read on it. 2 gone. Digging in once again, Anthony Rizzo singled home a run in his last time up. Grounded to first. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Ready once again, Abdul Neeson. He'll lead it off here as we begin inning number 7. And he waves at a curveball there. No balls and a strike.
Now that's a good curveball. That's the old 12 to 6 from midnight to 6 a.m. and he's doing it all day.
And boy, was he ever fooled on that pitch. It's 0-2 now. And this is hit hard to the right side. Foul. Here comes another 0-2. Skied into straightaway right. Trumbo has a read on it. And that's the first out of the inning. First baseman Miguel Cabrera stands in. A hit in 2 tries so far. Here's the first pitch to him. And that misses for ball 1.
He's been doing a nice job out there on the mound, but the deeper you get into the game, the more the hitters have seen you. This is the part of the lineup that he has to be really careful with.
1 out, nobody on. And Cabrera's going to have himself a base hit. Cole Calhoun will stand in now. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. And a high strike to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1. Sent on the ground out to second. Scope has it. To second for 1. On to first. It's a double play as their woes continue. The inning is over. Ready for another shot now. Mark Trumbo. He'll start things out here in the bottom of inning number 7. And he takes a pitch that's ruled a strike at the knees. Pretty liberal strike zone there. It's 0-1. Ran that one in on him a bit as this time it's tapped foul at home plate.
Oh, that's a good sign right there. After the fastball, he gets that changeup and he stayed right on it. He just couldn't keep it fair. He's seeing the ball well, though. That is too good a pitch to make right there with 2 strikes. But he fouled it off. Now you got to stay aggressive and go get him again.
Now another 0-2. They really bunch him up on that one as he swings and misses for the first out.
Up next for the Orioles, designated hitter,
and that's in for his second hit of the afternoon. Stepping up to the plate, Jonathan Scope. 0 for 3 with an RBI in this one. Left side. And that's through for his first base hit in this one. So striding forward now, Chris Davis. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Ball chopped foul right at home plate, and it's 0-1. Swing and a miss on a nice biting slider.
When he is on, that slider is one of the best pitches in all baseball. That's why he's so tough to those lefties.
0-2, here it comes. Got him. And that's the 3rd time we've written a K next to his name in this one.
the center fielder, number 10.
Adam Jones is in with 2 away as he takes a ball 1-0. Here's a swing and a high pop-up. Jerko is there for it. And that retires the side. Here's Jed Jerko now. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point.
Third baseman, number 3, Jed
Fastball
Jerko.
in there for a called strike.
Objective number 1 right here is finding a way to get on base. So I'm not surprised to see him taking on the first pitch there.
Gets the fastball by him here, and he's in control. 0-2. In the dirt, but swung on and missed. Castillo recovers, And he makes the throw to first. Jerko is retired, and there's one away.
Center fielder number 12.
Stepping in, Kevin Pillar. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. Sent toward first. And that is going to sneak on through into right. It's a 1-out single. Striding in, Yadier Molina. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. Hit in the air to right field. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Now batting, Andrelton Simmons. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0. 1-0 pitch on the way. Hit in the air to straightaway center. Jones is under it. And that ends the inning. Now at the plate, Manny Machado. He's got 3 hits, including a double to this point. Hit hard on the ground to the right. And a reach to his backhand, but he can't come up with it, and the leadoff man's aboard. At the plate, Wellington Castillo. He flew out. Derek Law takes the ball here as he'll enter with a runner at first and nobody out. This is hit down the right field line, but it's going to get out of play for strike 1. 0-1, here it comes. Lifted in the air out to right. Calhoun is there to put it away for out number 1. So digging in now, Trey Mancini. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Here's a curveball that runs outside. It's ball 1. That's by him for strike 1. Runner at first here, 1 man out. Up and in on the hands. It's 2 balls and a strike. And he misses again. Ball 3.
No reason to sit on anything other than the hard stuff in a location you like and drive it right now.
Fastball is taken for a strike, and he runs it full 3-2. Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are 2 gone. Ready now, Anthony Rizzo. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1 for 4 day. Now about a 58-foot breaking pitch that he wisely lays off here. 2-0.
Wow, not a great spot to be in right now. 2-0 to a great hitter like this. This is when you really have to pay attention as a pitcher. And if you have good off-speed stuff, this might be the time to start mixing in your off-speed stuff.
And 8 innings have come and gone now as the inning is over. Digging in, Tommy Pham. He'll be charged with trying to get on board leading off the 9th. Hit out towards second. That gets through, and he'll start the inning off with a base hit. So the inning's underway with the Cardinals getting their leadoff hitter on base. So striding in, Jacoby Ellsbury. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. And a good fastball there, but this just misses the zone for ball 1. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. But this will land untouched. And he comes back with a fastball. 1-2 now.
I love how aggressive he is. He's just attacking the zone with the fastball. Here it is. Now he's at 1-2 count. And really, he can go anywhere he wants now.
This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Jones is under it. And he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. Standing in, Abdul Neeson. Rendell Richard.
Hitting for St. Louis, number 15, Rendell Richard.
And he'll power in a fastball that time at 94 for strike 1. And he's looking to get it going. Off to a bit of a slow start this year. He takes something off there and had him way out in front for strike 2. A swing and a miss for out number 2, and a ball he had no chance of making contact with.
First baseman number 25. Miguel Cabrera.
And this is popped fouled off to the right and back into the seats. 0-1, here it comes. Slapped hard the opposite way, but he will make the catch on the hard hit ball out right there, and that will conclude matters here as this ball game is over. Well, we've talked about his dominance all throughout the game, and he ended up finishing what he started, a complete game shutout. He's our top player of the game.
Yeah, there's absolutely no debate as far as I'm concerned. He dominated this game, and he really never allowed the opposition to gain any kind of momentum. This was fun to watch.
For St. Louis, no runs, 5 hits, no errors. They left 5 men on base. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 42 minutes. Tonight's paid attendance here at the ballpark, 48,876. The Orioles would like to thank you for attending tonight's ball game and remind you to please drive home safely.
We are under the bright lights tonight as MLB Network welcomes you to this presentation of Major League Baseball. It's the home opener of this new season between the Boston Red Sox and the Baltimore Orioles. Two great hitters lead their teams to battle next on MLB Network. Here's the second baseman, Jose Altuve. He'll get us started in this one under the lights.
32.
This is in the air out to right field. Trumbo has a read on it, looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. Stepping in, Eduardo Nunez, and he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. Good changeup there to start him, but it drops a little low for ball one. Harold, one of your former uniforms, the Orioles, as they begin play here tonight. They come in looking to make it 2 in a row as they were winners last time out.
Well, Matt, I really like their pitching staff, but I think the key to this game is clearly falls on their shoulders. They throw off-speed pitches for strikes, and they mix their pitch as well. I think if they do that, they got a chance to win.
To third. In time to first, and there are 2 away. Now at the plate, Andrew McCutchen. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. Line to the right side. And McCutchen has himself a base hit. Now in the box, Freddie Freeman. And he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. And that slider's almost in the dirt.
Now that's a slider that's pretty easy to recognize. Started on the outside, you know it's going to continue to run.
Left field and deep. Mancini going back on it at the track. But it's over his head and it hops the wall for a ground rule double.
Center fielder
coming to the plate now, George Springer. Great chance to drive in a run here in the early going. And a swing and a miss at a pitch well off the plate. It's strike one. Looking to wiggle out of this. Here it is. Hard stuff on the corner, and he's got him 0-2 now. Now the 0-2 pitch. Line towards center field. Jones is there, and he puts this one away for the third out. So a great job there of working out a potential. Stepping into the box, Trey Mancini. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Trey Mancini.
Off the plate and away there. 1 ball, no strikes. Here comes the 1-0. Knuckleball taken inside for a strike. Here it comes on 1-1. And a knuckleball in the dirt. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. The high fastball is in there. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. And the knuckleball ties him in knots there, and that's the first out. Stepping up now, Justin Bour. And he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. Sends that one out of play for strike one. The windup and the 0-1. Swing, and that's hit out of play up into the plaza level. Looking for back-to-back Ks to start the game. And look out as that one ran in and got him. Here's Mark Trumbo now. And he's been really amazing to follow all year long as he continues to flirt with a 400 season at this point. And the effort pays off as he's able to recover and get the second out of the inning. Anthony Rizzo stands in now. Opportunity for him here to pick up that runner from second with 2 away. Outside with the fastball. That's 1-0. Fouled straight back. And when that thing's doing that, forget it. It's 1-2.
Wow, not sure what you're looking for right there, but that one was pretty much middle, center cut. Tough pitch to take.
McCutchen is under it, makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Here's Hanley Ramirez. And it's been a great season for him so far with the bat in his hands. He's got the average up over 340 here entering play. Up and away to start the inning. It's 1-0. Drilled right back up the middle. Throw to first will be in time, and there's one gone here to start the second. Set to get his evening at the plate started, Brian Dozier. And it's been a real struggle for him with the bat so far this year, looking to get things turned around in a hurry. Gone! Set to get his evening at the plate started, Xander Bogaerts. And it's been a real struggle for him with the bat so far this year, looking to get things turned around in a hurry. A fastball off the plate away. It's ball one. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Mancini sprinting after it. He makes the play. Really had to hustle to get to that one. Two gone now. Here now is the catcher, Tyler Flowers. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. Swing and a flare hit toward right. Trumbo coming on. He makes the catch. What a play. Here's Manny Machado now. He'll get us going here in the bottom half of the second.
The shortstop, Manny.
Line drive to center field. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. So the leadoff man reaches base to start out their half of the second inning. Into the box now, Chris Davis. His average for the year sits in the 280s entering play. Chop foul over towards the coaching box. Ready with the 0-1. Knuckleball floating dangerously high and missing. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Hit hard to the right side. And that's through for a hit. Throw into third. And as a result of that errant throw back in, he'll advance 90 feet here and move up from second to third. Here's the center fielder now, Adam Jones. Hitting a little over 250 coming into action in this one. In tight here with the first pitch fastball that's 1-0. Here it comes, 1-0. Now a good pitch on the inside part of the plate ties him up, and it's 1-1.
In a big spot like this, you have to be looking for something you can handle. That pitch bunched him up completely, so I think he's trying to do a little bit too much right now. He's got a couple of pitches to deal with right here, but he's starting to lose command of his pitches. It might be time to take a step back and try to refocus and making some good pitches.
And that is swung on and missed by Jones as he becomes out number one. Coming to the plate now, Jonathan Schoop, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. There's a knuckleball that he looks at cross right down Main Street for a strike. Very weakly on the ground. That's a foul ball. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. And another foul ball. Red Sox on top in the early going. 1-0 as we play the second. And this ball's chopped foul at the plate, and that'll hold the count at 0-2. The next 0-2 misses, and that'll move it to 1-2 now.
I like how he wasted that pitch. It was close enough to tempt the hitter to swing, but now you got him thinking, will he come back with another fastball?
And a backhanded reach at first, but he can't flag it down. They'll cash in here as the run is in to score from third. It's 1-1. So coming to the plate, Wellington Castillo. And the average isn't pretty, down into the roaring 220s to begin the ball game.
This is the guy they're going to have to be careful with. He could put 3 runs on the board in a hurry. So expect them to try to get him to chase something out of the zone if they can.
Even at a ball and a strike, here's the pitch. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Gets the sign. Here comes the 2-1. A bullet to first base. Digging in to try it again. Trey Mancini. 2s all over the place. 2 on, 2 out, and of course here in inning number 2. And a first pitch knuckleball's inside for ball 1. A high strike there, and it's 1-1. The set and the 1-1 pitch. And a wave and a miss at a knuckleball for a strike.
Missed a pretty good pitch to hit right there. You know he wants that one back because you usually don't get more than one of those in the bat.
Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Ready for another chance? Jose Altuve. He'll go to work trying to do something about breaking this 1-1 tie.
Altuve.
Fastball in there for a called strike. In there, and he's in control 0-2 now.
He's really put himself now in a position where he's got to battle. Took the first 2 strikes, didn't swing, and now you just grind out the AB.
Miley will do this himself, and that's the first out. Digging in for his second at-bat.
Fielder, Eduardo Nunez.
Looks like a lefty and a right-hander throwing in the Baltimore bullpen. Swing and a miss at a first pitch changeup, 0-1.
Well, he swung right through that on that changeup. The changeup is a tough pitch to swing at for the first pitch because you haven't measured his velocity yet, so you don't know what you're going to see coming your direction. Well, that was a pretty good swing right there. Tough changeup. Back-to-back changeups, he fouls it off. Now you get the pitch you want because I can't see him throwing another changeup right here.
Trumbo there to make the play, and there are 2 gone now.
Right fielder.
At the plate, Andrew McCutchen. He reached on a single in his first try. Tapped down the line. Foul ball, however, strike 1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Line shot to third, and the side is retired. Stepping in and ready for another shot
for the Orioles. Designated hitter.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. And a curveball that started low and broke lower, ball 1.
Wow, that was a decent breaking ball right there, but that's just a pitch that's a little easier to lay off of when you're opposite-handed, opposite bat. You could see the sweep of the ball coming right into you. That was a great take.
And this one is over, and he works the count back to 2-2. Into the windup, here comes the 2-2 pitch. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner.
With the meat of the order due up next, you could probably expect to see something you can handle here with the full count as the 2-hole hitter.
Here's a high pop-up. Freeman is there for it. 1 away. Into the box, Mark Trumbo. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And here's a first pitch curveball that bounces on him there. It's ball 1. Here it comes. And here's a ball lifted high into foul ground down the right field line. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now.
First baseman
riding in once again, Anthony Rizzo. He flew out in his last at-bat. Swing and a miss on the first pitch, knuckler, strike 1.
He's such a good hitter. You don't see him miss pitches that are right there in a good hitter's location very often.
This is on the ground over to first. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is in now. Freddie Freeman. They'll try to get it going here to begin the 4th.
Baseman number 7.
First pitch of the inning is taken low and away for a ball. It's 1-0. Now the pitch. Well hit, but right into the teeth of the shift. Throw to first in time. 1 gone here in the 4th. Digging in, George Springer. He's 0 for 1 thus far. And a neck-high fastball that time. Into his windup, here comes the 1-0. And he jumps at a changeup, a swing and a miss. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Swing and a liner. But this is foul near the seats. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Oh, and you can tell he wanted to hold off, but he swings through the inside pitch anyway, and he becomes out number 2. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Down the third baseline. But a foul ball here, 0-1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Man, a fastball just misses. It's 1-1. Here's the 1-1 delivery. A fastball, and he swings through it to fall behind.
Watching him on the mound, I'm really impressed with what he's doing right now. He's been really aggressive. And
there's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Back goes Trumbo into the flag court and gone. Trying to pick things up where he left off. Brian Dozier. He went deep in his first at bat. We'll see what he's got in store for us here. The windup and the 0-1. It's a high fly ball headed for the left field corner. If it stays fair, it's gone. And this had home run distance, but it just does hook foul. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And this runs inside, and that looked like it got him pretty good. Here's Xander Bogaerts now. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Swinging a ball chopped foul down the left side. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. A fastball that just misses inside. That nibbled the corner there, but missed. 2-1. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. Right over the middle, knee high. He's set. Here's the 2-2. Liner towards second. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. Here now is the catcher, Tyler Flowers. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Looking to minimize the damage here. This ball's hit in the air down the right side and out of play. 0-1. Here's the 0-1 pitch. Looking at a tough pitch called a strike.
You got to be thinking he's going to throw that changeup eventually. He's got your 0-2, hasn't shown it yet.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that. Here's Manny Machado now. He'll lead things off here in this one-run contest. Into the windup and the pitch. And he'll look at a first pitch curveball that's in the dirt. It's ball 1. Now here's the pitch. And that's in there for his strike 1-1. Here's the pitch. Now a ball swung on and heading for the stands in right, and that'll move the count to 1-2 now. The 1-2 pitch. Little chopper back to the mound. Oh, and he has some trouble with it. Here's Chris Davis now. A base hit in his first trip.
Chris Davis.
Takes a look down at the knees for a strike. Knuckleball, 1-1. Here it comes on 1-1. Bullet back up the middle. And that's into the outfield for a 1-out hit. Legs churning. He's headed for second. He hit the corner and tries for third. The relay throw, and he's in there at third with a 1-out triple. So a definite RBI spot here. Runner at third, 1 away. And standing in, the fine center fielder, Adam Jones. And a first pitch knuckleballs inside for ball 1. Here it comes, 1-0. Sliced hard but foul. Look out over there. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. And a knuckleball that stays too high. Hitters count now. Here's the 2-1. And that one stayed up a little high.
Well, he falls behind 3-1 right now, but man, he's really throwing the ball well. He's been attacking them all game.
And opposite field as he lines this down the line in right. And that's a fair ball as it'll head toward the scoreboard. And they've come back to tie it up as it's now a 2-2 ball game.
The second baseman.
Settling in now, Jonathan Scope, looking to follow up the RBI single from his first at-bat. Got him fishing that time, 0-1. Fastball misses inside. It's even at 1. Ready with the 1-1. Breaking ball just misses the inside corner.
Looked like he was trying to work in a front door curveball there, but it seemed like it popped out of his hand a little early, causing it to miss inside.
He's fallen behind now, 3-1. No walks yet. Here's the delivery. Can't time the knuckler there. Now it's full 3-2. He's set. Here's the 3-2. Hit out towards second. Altuve has it. Throw gets him, 2 down. Stepping up to the plate, Wellington Castillo. Hit it hard but lined out in his first at-bat. And this pitch is up and in as he backs away. It's ball 1. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. Hit hard on the ground to second. Altuve from deep in the hole. Throw in time and the side is retired. Here's the second baseman, Jose Altuve. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game.
Jose Altuve.
A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0. Pitch on the way. Now a ball hit pretty well to the left, but this is going to wind up in the seats foul. Miley gets the sign, coming home with the 1-1 pitch. And the changeup is way low that time. A diving try, but he can't haul it in. It's through for a base hit. Nunez, third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. Now a fastball on the inside corner, and he takes a look at strike 1. Hard hit ball to second, but this is hauled in by the second baseman, and he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. So striding forward now, Andrew McCutchen. A hit in 2 tries so far. Owen Pena is going to take over here in inning number 5, so it'll be a bullpen game from here on out. And now a right-hander up and throwing in the Baltimore bullpen. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Tough slider down low for a strike. Prior to the 0-1, here's a look to first. And a dive, but he's back in. And a ball popped foul to the right side, out of play.
Oh, that's one he's going to want back right there. A fastball right in your wheelhouse, and you foul it out.
And a dive, but he's back in there. 2 runs, 6 hits, and no errors for the Red Sox to this point. And a pitch out, nothing doing though, and that's ball 1. Throw over to the bag, and the runner back safely. Working for the punch out and the offering. There's a swing and a missile sent out to center field. Jones racing back, but he has no chance to make the play. It's off the wall. The relay. And he's able to get back in there at first safely. Digging in once again, Freddie Freeman, 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far. Vidal Nuno takes the mound to try to get out of this mess. There are 2 on with only 1 away. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Knee-high slider that he takes a look at. Movement in the Orioles bullpen now as they've got a left-hander up and throwing. Outside for a ball, 1-1. Good lead off a second there. Now the pitch. Now a swing and a fly ball. Mancini on the move. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the second out. Now at the plate, George Springer. And we'll see what he can do here with a pair of runners on base and 2 gone here in the 5th. Pedro Ruiz trots in from the bullpen here as he inherits a tough spot with 2 on and 2 away. Trying to hang a zero. Here's the pitch. Fouled back.
That's a big fastball, obviously, and we're going to see this reliever throw it a lot.
And no swing, apparently. Ball one. 1-1. Here it comes. Grounded foul toward the coaching box at third. The 1-2 pitch. And he chased it in the dirt. And that ends the inning. Stepping in, Trey Mancini. He'll step in trying to do something about this 2-2 tie. Into the windup and the pitch. This is hit down the right field line, but it's going to get out of play for strike one. And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1. Here it comes on 1-1. Ball hit high to the right side, but this will get into the seats. Foul. Ready to deliver the 1-2. Again, he sends it out of play. Another 1-2 delivery. Fastball stays way up that time for ball two.
Seems like he's throwing everything at him, the kitchen sink, and he just fouled him off. So he tried to throw something right there and make him chase, and he didn't. So I don't know where he goes from here.
And he tries to get him to 3-2. Hard hit ball to second. Altuve fields it cleanly. And a rather easy first out. Standing in. Justin Bour.
Designated hitter, Justin
First pitch
Bour.
of the at-bat. And a ball 1-0. One out, nobody on.
That's a ball.
2-0.
Well, not a great spot to be in right now. 2-0 to a great hitter like this. This is when you really have to pay attention as a pitcher. And if you have good off-speed stuff, this might be the time to start mixing in your off-speed stuff.
Sent foul again, and after being way ahead, now it's even at 2-2. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And he'll lunge out of the crouch to make the play for out number 2.
Now batting.
Here's Mark Trumbo now. It's been an 0-for-2 effort for him to this point. Now he lifts a high pop-up, drifting into foul territory on the right side. And he will indeed make the play in foul territory. Here's the left fielder, Hanley Ramirez. Comes in 1-for-2 with that home run he hit earlier. Line, but speared on a hop. Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the 6th. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Brian Dozier. He was drilled by a pitch his last time up. Lays off 1-0. 2 runs, 7 hits, and no errors for the Red Sox to this point. And this is a fastball that's right on the black, but ruled a ball. It's 2-0 now. And he gets a piece here as this ball is fouled away.
Well, he fouls off that fastball right there, and you wonder, does he love his fastball enough to come back with it 3 times in a row?
Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive.
He's clearly looking to hit off the fastball and adjust. That's a pretty good swing after seeing 2 fastballs now in a row.
And this will miss down low in the dirt, so he's worked it full now at 3-2. A little bouncer. That veers foul, so they'll do it again on 3-2. Now he gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate.
That is the 4th foul ball of this AB right here. He's seeing a lot of pitches.
And he swings on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. And he held up in time, but it's strike 3 called, and there are 2 down.
Now batting.
Digging in and looking for more, Xander Bogaerts. 1-for-2 on his line so far in the game. And he tries for the backhand reach at third, but he gets by the glove down the line. And he is in there.
He's safe.
Digging in once again. Tyler
batting,
Flowers.
your attention,
He's
please.
0 for 2 thus
Bench
far.
hitting for Boston.
Stephen Vogt will look to provide a little two-out thunder
Stephen
off the bench as he'll hit with a
Now
runner at
pitching for the
second and
Orioles,
2 away.
number
Jonathan
18,
Farrar is
Jonathan
on, and he'll take over
Farrar.
on the mound in relief. And here's a slider that's nowhere close, and it's 1-0. Swinging a looper to left, and that's going to fall for a base hit. Bogarts rounds third and is digging for the plate, and the run is in to score from second. It's a 3-2 ball game. Striding in once again, Jose Altuve trying to keep things going now with a runner at first following the RBI single. Ball 1. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul.
Oh, he hung that one. And, man, did he bang it. Just didn't keep it fair.
Hit hard.
Well, he got a piece of that breaking ball right there. It's the second one he's seen in a row now, and he fouled that one off. Let's see if he comes back with a third one. 3 in a row? Well, that's 3 foul balls in a row. He's definitely battling up there.
And that misses 2-2.
Well, I think that pitch is the result of a lot of foul balls. He might have tried to do a little bit too much with it, trying to get him to swing through it, but it just ended up taking off on him. Full count with 2 outs now, so if he could put the ball in the...
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that... Anthony Rizzo stands in now. He'll lead it off as we start the home.
Anthony.
So a pitching change, and now the Red Sox will get a left-hander up and throwing in the bullpen. In there at the knees, strike 1.
When you're facing this good a hitter, man, that strike 1 becomes so important to get ahead with him and make him think about something else. Now you can control the at-bat.
And he watches a called strike at the knees. No balls and 2 strikes. Can't get him to chase. It's 1-2.
Wow, that's a close pitch to take, but when you're a good hitter like this guy, to take that pitch on 0-2, you have to have a pretty good eye.
Lays off 2-2 now. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Swing and a miss on the slider, and that's out number 1. Ready for another shot now.
Manny Machado.
First delivery to him on the way. This one's down to third. Throw gets him. 2 down. Trying to pick things up where he left off. Chris Davis. 2 for 2 with a triple on his batting line to this point. And this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball 1. Low and away as he misses again. 2-0. From the windup, the 2-0 pitch. Shot back up the middle. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that. Ready once again. Eduardo Nunez.
Left fielder, Eduardo Nunez.
Into the windup and the pitch. Lifted in the air out towards left center. And a perfect start to the 7th as this should be extra bases. And he's in there safely. He's got a double. Ready for another chance. Andrew McCutchen. 2 hits and 3 at-bats for him in this one.
McCutchen.
Jeremy Hellickson comes on now, and he'll take over with nobody out in inning number 7. Now a pickoff play at second, and he's back standing. From the stretch, here's the pitch. A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance, and that ball gets down out near the wall and should be extra bases. And the run will score from second as they double him up now. It's 4-2. Digging in to try it again. Freddie Freeman. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Little dribbler up the first baseline. That winds up foul. Hellickson pauses. Here's the 0-1. A little roller toward the hole. Rizzo gloves it. And it's a productive first out as that runner's able to advance 90 feet up to third here. Now in the box, George Springer. 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ball game. There's a high foul ball as it finds a lucky fan in the upper deck for a souvenir.
This is where you got to pitch to the strikeout. Infield's drawn in. You don't want contact. You want to make him swing and miss. Throw the nastiest stuff you have.
And here's a pitch swung on and missed. 1-2 now. Ready to deliver the 1-2 to short. Machado has it. Throw in time at first for out number 2. Here's the left fielder, Hanley Ramirez. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. Grounded to third. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Here's the center fielder now, Adam Jones.
Leading off for the
1 for 2 with a double on the ledger so far. Addison Reed is in. Into the ball game now. And some action now in the Boston bullpen as a right-hander's up and throwing. Here's a first pitch slider that just tails out of the zone. It's ball 1.
That's some good hitting right there. Great eyes. I mean, to recognize that and lay off it right now, that was nice.
And the changeup is way low that time. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And there's your first out of the inning. Now to the plate, Jonathan Schoop. A hit in 2 tries so far. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1. The 1-0 delivery. And here's a ball hit in the air. Ramirez in foul ground, and that's the second out of the inning. Here's the catcher, Wellington Castillo. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. First pitch fastball in on the fists for ball 1. 1-0 pitch on the way. Swing and a miss. Looked like the slider there. A ball and a strike. Here's the 1-1. And that slider's almost in the dirt. The 2-1 on its way. Oh, and not an easy pitch to lay off of, but he did somehow, and he's got it to 3-1.
Walks are never good, but they're especially bad news late in games like this. It seems like they always come back.
Jason Mott. First offering on its way. Trey Mancini is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike 1. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. Castillo rounds the corner and is headed home. The runner from first crosses the plate. The tag at third. Into the box now. Brian Dozier.
Designated header.
First delivery to him on the way. Curveball, and that misses in the dirt for ball 1. Pitch on the way. Now a swing and a deep drive to left, and it ain't coming back. Gone to lead off the inning. Now at the plate, Xander Bogaerts. 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far.
Xander Bogaerts.
Starts him out with the knuckle curve, and he swings through it for strike 1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Hit down the third baseline, but this will be a foul ball as he's behind 0-2 now. Good waist pitch, 1-2.
Boy, it's hard to sit on an 0-2 fastball. I think that pitch just locked him up a bit. But lucky for him, it was just a little out of the zone.
That's a nice job of staying alive. A 2-strike breaking ball just out of the zone. He was able to put enough on it to get another pitch.
Swing and a miss as he ran the fastball right by him for the first out. Into the windup and the pitch. Stephen Vogt will stand in for the second time now as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. Big swing at the knuckle curve gets nothing but air. 0-2 now. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And they'll try to tempt him with a curveball, but this bounces in front of the plate, and it's 1-2. Fouled toward the third base dugout, but this will get back into the seats, out of play. Here he comes again, 1-2. Fastball, strike 3 called as he couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away.
Second baseman.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Ground ball left side. That gets through, and he'll reach base again on his second base hit of the game. So the 2-out hit keeps the top of the 8th inning extended.
Up next for the Red Sox.
Standing in, Eduardo Nunez. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. Now a fastball a bit too low here. It's ball 1. And he'll dive back in. 2 out with the man at first. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field, and he will get there to make the running play, and that will end. Now at the plate, Justin Bour. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. Fernando Abad. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. Pulls the string on that one. 1 strike. 0-1 pitch on its way. And now a curveball that bounces up to the plate. It's 1-1. And the pitch. Hit sharply on the ground. There is Altuve. Throw to first is in time for the first out. Here's Mark Trumbo now. In his last at-bat, he popped out in foul ground. And there's one well above the zone for a ball. Here it comes, 1-0 to Trumbo. Inside, looked like the knuckle curve. It's 2-0. From the windup, the 2-0 pitch. There's a knee-high pitch that catches the zone.
Love the pitch call there. 2-0. You know the guy's geared up for a fastball, and you drop a changeup in the zone. That's going to be a tough pitch to handle.
Ball 3. Here it is on 3-1. Right on the corner, a fastball that he takes for a strike. Something has to give. Here's the payoff pitch. Swing and a liner, but foul. The payoff pitch one more time. And this will be fouled away.
Ooh, that was a good pitch to hit. He wants that one back. He was just a little bit late on it.
Now a swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. Line toward the gap in left center. And that's into the outfield for a 1-out base hit. Standing in, Anthony Rizzo. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. A changeup that catches the corner for strike 1.
Well, he got that first pitch, got him looking right there. With a star hitter like this guy, it is always good to get ahead in the count.
This is skied into the air to straightaway center. There to play it is Springer, and that's out number 2. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Here's Manny Machado.
Number 13, Manny Machado.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Now a 58-foot curveball that misses for a ball. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0. 2-0 count. Here it comes. And this is lined foul over the Orioles dugout. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. Swing and a little tapper. Foul ball, strike 2. And 8 innings have come and gone now as the inning is over. Here's Andrew McCutchen now. He's got 3 hits, including a double to this point.
Right fielder, Andrew McCutchen.
Now a swing and a hard hit grounder. But this is foul for the first strike. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Outside for a ball, 1-1. Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1. Grounded down the third baseline. But this will get foul. It's a ball and 2 strikes. Tried to hold up there. Appeal down to first and no swing. It's ball 2. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. And good patience to hold back on the curveball in the dirt. It's full now, 3-2. Freddie Freeman there. He'll hit next. And that's swung on and fouled straight back. The next 3-2. Now a swing and he pops him up. Right up the chute. This may be tough behind the plate. And he'll indeed make the play in foul territory for the first out. At the plate, Freddie Freeman. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day. Pulled toward right center field. Jones is under it. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. In now, George Springer. Looking to change his fortunes here. 0-for-4 with 2 strikeouts so far in the game. Swing and a ball hit softly on the ground. This gets foul. It's 0-1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. On its way, the 0-2 pitch. Shot toward right center, and that gets down and ought to be good for extra bases. On his way to second is Springer. Around second now and headed for third. The relay throw, but he is in there with a triple. Here's Hanley Ramirez. Although there are a couple of bases open, and we'll see if they think about working around him. And that one stayed too low, apparently. 2 outs here with a runner at third. Swing and a line drive into left field, a base hit. Notch 1 in the score column as a runner from third crosses the plate. Now a 6-3 game. Here's Brian Dozier now. He comes in 2 for 3 with a couple of home runs thus far on his line. This ball's hit in the air down the right side and out of play. 0-1. Lifted in the air to center field. Jones moves over, and that ends the inning. Digging in, Chris Davis. He'll lead things off here as we play the bottom of the ninth. Broken bat as this ball's hit on the ground. Barehanded at his knees. Touché, sir. Stepping into the box. Adam Jones. He's got a hit in. Kimbrel comes on here looking to get the final 2 outs and earn the save. Liner toward right center. And a dive, but he comes up empty, and this is big trouble now out in right center. On his way to third is Jones. And he will make it all the way to third now as that mistake proves a costly one indeed. Here's Jonathan Scope now. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. And he starts the number 8 hitter with a strike, 0-1. In the dirt and blocked behind the plate. He's ready. Here's the 0-2 pitch. Struck him out. And now they'll likely need a base hit to get that runner home from third. Stepping in, Wellington Castillo. He's 0 for 2 with a walk thus far. Tim Beckham will be charged with the job of getting that guy home as he'll pinch hit with 2 gone and a runner at third. The tying run standing on deck, which means he'll be looking to get on base any way he can. Lined into right field, and it's going to get down. A base hit. Throwing to second. Striding in, Trey Mancini. In his last at-bat, he was thrown out trying to stretch a double into a triple. Outside target here, and he hits it for strike one. Here's the 0-1. And he swings and misses on that one, and now the Orioles are down to their final strike here.
He's falling behind right now after that swing right there. Now he's 0-2. And 0-2, choke up a little bit and try to put the ball in play. You just got to be in battle mode right now.
A runner on first with 2 away. And here's a ball lifted back toward the stands in right, so we'll try it again at 1-2.
I like the pitch right there. 2-strike fastball out of the zone, see if he'll chase. I'd go even further out this time, see if he chases it again.
No doubt. Some saves come easier than others.
And he strikes him out to end it here as they were able to get the possible tying run to the plate, but could not cash in. Well, the man you see right there had a game to be proud of. He really came through when it mattered, and he's our top player of the game.
Yeah, he came through with a multi-hit game, and more importantly, they were big hits. He was a key contributor to the outcome of this one.
10 men on base. For the Orioles, 4 runs on 9 hits. No errors. They left 7 men on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 20 minutes. Tonight's paid attendance here at the ballpark, 48,876. The Orioles would like to thank you for attending tonight's ball game and remind you to please drive home safely.
We're a few blocks west of the Inner Harbor at Oriole Park here in Baltimore. Tonight, it's the home opener for this new season between the Boston Red Sox and the Baltimore Orioles. Two of the game's best overall talents, Altuve and Machado. Next. Here's the second baseman, Jose Altuve. He'll get us started in this
Leading
one
off tonight
under
for
the
Boston,
lights.
second baseman, number 32.
Chopped weakly to the left. One away. Now at the plate, Eduardo Nunez. Certainly had it working for him at the plate this season. The average is up over 350 entering play. And that misses for ball one.
Wow. Only the second pitch of the game tonight, and that's called a ball. This looks like it could be very good for the hitters tonight.
And this is low, ball two. 2-1. Hitters count now. Here's the 2-1. High in the air out to center field. And Jones will handle this one for route number 2. Here's the left fielder, Hanley Ramirez. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out. Now the 0-1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch.
That's a ball.
And that one stayed too low, apparently. Swing and a miss got him reaching. Castillo goes to get it, and the throw to first ends the inning. Here's Craig Gentry. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Leading off for the Orioles, left fielder, Craig Gentry.
Good changeup that time, but he wouldn't bite on it. Harold Reynolds, this Red Sox ball club entering play here tonight. They'll look to make it 3 straight here as they come in on the heels of 2 straight wins.
Well, Matt, we're watching a team that won last game, put them at 500. Now, they're not where they want to be, and they're still several games back in the division. But you just keep pushing one day at a time, and you never know if you might be able to gain some ground. I like that pitch right there. You know he's keyholing you 2-0, and you put one right on the corner. He's not going to swing at it, and now all of a sudden you're back in the count again.
Into the box, Wellington Castillo. And the average isn't pretty. Down into the roaring 220s to begin the ball game. Pitches a cold strike. The throw way late, and he's in there easily at second. Now a look and a throw back to second. But he is in there as they can't get him at second. Comes set with the 0-1. And there's ball one.
Boy, man, I tell you, that looked like a good pitch right there. That looked like that pitch was in the zone. He just missed it.
Spinning a throw back to second. But he is in there as they can't get him at second. Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1. Now a ball swung on and heading for the stands in right, and that'll move the count to 1-2 now. Swing and a miss as he ran the fastball right by him for the first out. Here's Mark Trumbo now, and he's been really amazing to follow all year long as he continues to flirt with a .400 season at this point. First offering on its way. And that changeup makes him jump. A swing and a miss.
Well, when you're facing good hitters, you got to mix it up. Most people say pitch off the fastball. Clearly right here, the first pitch changeup for a strike has now set up everything else. He's pitching off the changeup.
Smoked on the ground up the middle. And that'll get through into center field for a base hit. And the run will score easily as the Orioles are off to a 1-0 lead. So coming to the plate, Justin Bour. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and 1 away. First pitch is a slider called for a strike. He's set. Here's the 0-1. In front of the changeup there as this is chopped foul at home plate. Oh, and he dusted him off the plate that time. Some mind games being played now. It's 1-2.
I like that pitch on 0-2 there. Busted him in. And even though he missed with that one, that hitter isn't as likely to dive out over the plate the rest of this AB.
And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Here's Manny Machado now. He brings an average in the 260s into this one. And he lays off there 1-0. Has a look, now the pitch. Hit on the ground out to short. Gloved by Bogarts. Over to Altuve for the force, and that'll. Now at the plate, Freddie Freeman. He'll be the one to lead it off against Ubaldo Jimenez.
Number 7, Freddie Freeman.
And here's a ball hit in the air. Machado settles under it near second. 1 out. Here's George Springer. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest.
Springer.
Good fastball there from Jimenez as he gets ahead 0-1.
Nope.
And that
Ball
misses
one.
downstairs for a ball. 1-1. And he misses 2-1. Hitters count now. Here's the 2-1. Swing and a little tapper, but it gets foul. Set to deal on 2-2. And he chased it in the dirt. And he makes the throw to first. Springer is retired. 2 down now.
Batting 6.
Stepping into the box, Stephen Vogt. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. Now a swing and a ground ball. This gets foul. It's 0-1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Hit fairly well out towards straightaway center. Jones will get there, and he puts it away to retire the side. Anthony Rizzo stands in now. He'll get us going here in the bottom half of the second.
First baseman, Anthony
Low with a fastball here in the dirt even. It's ball 1. Chop foul at the plate. Strike 1. Here it comes on 1-1. Hit sharply on the ground. Bogarts lays out. What a stop in time. And what a vital play there, preventing the leadoff man from getting aboard.
Jonathan.
And now pitch on the way. Jonathan Scope is in with 1 away now as he swings and misses here at strike 1. And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1. Tries to change up on him there, but it's a ball. 2-1. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner.
3-1 count to this guy. You don't want to challenge him right here. Don't give him anything to hit. No, no, no. Keep it on the corner.
And a called strike on the outside corner there. It's full now. 3-2. Oh, look out. Hot shot to third, and there are 2 away. Here's the center fielder now, Adam Jones. He enters play hitting in the 260s for the year. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Nunez ranging back to the track. He's there to make the play, and that'll retire the side. Here's Andrew McCutchen now. He'll stand in to open things up here in the third.
Andrew McCutchen.
Back at it now is Jimenez as he's able to jump ahead in the count quickly here. 0-1.
I like that curveball right there. You know he's setting fastball. He wants to ambush one, jump it right out of the yard, and you drop the curveball on him. Got an 0-1 count.
Now here's one hit in the air to the right side, but this is back into the seats, a foul ball.
Oh, man, I think he thought he was going to get another breaking ball right there. He's a little bit late on that fastball. That's a nice pitch, though, following that breaking pitch to keep him off balance with the heater.
Boy, that's a good pitch right there. The old school guys would call that a little bit of chin music up and in. See if he can get him to move off the box a little bit.
The 2-2 one more time. Almost got him to go around, but instead it's ball 3. He's ready. Now the payoff pitch. Breaks his bat as this one's popped up. And this will not be caught. It's a foul ball. The payoff pitch one more time. Left field and deep. Gentry racing back. No one can make a play on this one, and the first Red Sox hit is good for extra bases. And he is into second base with a leadoff double. So striding in, Xander Bogaerts, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Trumbo has a read on it, and that's the first out of the inning. Here now is the catcher, Tyler Flowers. Now the first pitch from Jimenez. And he got him out in front that time. Strike one. Comes set and the 0-1. Thought he had the inside corner that time, but it missed for ball 1. Good lead off at second there. Now the pitch. Oh, wild pitch, but the catcher is able to knock it down. And he's going to make it up to third here as he advances on the wild pitch. He's set and the 2-1 pitch. And there's one well above the zone for a ball. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Trumbo going back on it, but he can't get it as it's off the wall. He can't get there as it falls in. Throw won't get him. Ready for another chance. Jose Altuve 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Shot fouled over towards the coaching box. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. On the ground to the left side. Backhanded. And the throw is not going to be in time as he's able to reach base safely. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Eduardo Nunez. 0 for 1 here in the early going. And that's by him. It's 0-1. And a ball popped foul to the right side, out of play.
This is just great pitching. They start him off with the slider to get the strike, and then they bust him in with a fastball. I don't know what he's thinking up there, but they really are messing with his mind right now.
That misses 1-2. Here's the 1-2 delivery. Line softly toward the hole, and that's through into left field for a base hit. And the run is in to score as they'll grab the lead here, 2-1. Digging in for his second at-bat, Hanley Ramirez. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. First pitch is a fastball inside, 1-0. And he misses again, 2-0.
Well, I know the last thing he wants to do is load the bases right here, so the pressure is on right now to get back in the strike zone.
Down low, and the plot thickens here, 3-0. Look to be taking all the way, and the splitter's in there for the first strike. Here's a look over to first, and a dive, but he's back. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. There to take it is Rizzo, and there are 2 away now. Digging in to try it again. Freddie Freeman, 2 on, 2 out for him here in the third. Hit well on the ground to first. Onto the bag with it is Rizzo, and the inning is over. Digging in, Tim Beckham. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3. Lays off 1-0.
That's that controversial pitch right there. It's in the zone, should be called a strike by the book, but it's not a strike in baseball, not in the big leagues anyway.
Comes in with the changeup, and it's 2-0. From the windup, the 2-0 pitch. Hot shot to third and handled for the first out. Stepping into the box, Craig Gentry. Second at bat here. He reached via a single to lead off the home first. Chop foul over towards the dugout. Swung on and grounded foul.
Well, he fouled that breaking ball off a little bit early. Timing not quite there. Had a fastball to pitch before. He just got out in front of that breaking ball.
Can't get him to chase. It's 1-2. And he pops him up back behind second base. Catch made there by Altuve, and there are 2 gone now.
The batter.
Striding in once again, Wellington Castillo, looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. Now a fastball that couldn't quite find the zone. It's ball one. 1-0 pitch on the way. That misses. 2-0.
Now with the 2-0 count and the power at the plate, it could be fireworks time. This is the kind of count he makes his money in.
Takes this the other way to right. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. Stepping in, Mark Trumbo, looking to follow up the RBI single from his first at-bat. And he gets ahead 0-1.
Well, now they got the tying run at first base. Now it's going to take a ball in the gap to really score this guy from first base. And I'm really curious how they're going to defend that on a relay throw, and maybe if we have a play or not. But you got to hit one in the gap to get there first.
Too low with a fastball there. 1 ball, 2 strikes. And he'll just get a piece here as this is chopped foul at home plate. Swung on and missed, and that's the final out of the inning. So striding forward now, George Springer. He'll try to get it going here to begin the fourth.
George Springer.
Well hit, but also well fouled into the seats in left. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Takes a knee-high fastball. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And a splitter here, but he had a bit too much on it as this bounces up to the plate. Driven down the left field line. Will it stay fair? No, a little too much hook on it there. It's a foul ball. Swing and a liner, but foul.
That's probably not what he wants to do with 2 strikes right there with the fastball. He is fortunate he just fouled it off.
Swung on in the dirt for the 3rd strike. Castillo gathers. He'll throw down to first. 1 away. Coming to the plate now, Stephen Vogt comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Now a swing and a chopper foul right at home plate. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Goes the other way with it as this is in the air down the line in left. Gentry is over to his right, and he puts this one away for out number 2. Trying to pick things up where he left off. Andrew McCutcheon. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. On the move is Trumbo. He tracks it down, and that will end the. So digging in now, Justin Bohr. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Designated hitter, Justin.
And a slider tails outside for ball 1.
That's some good hitting right there. Great eyes. I mean, to recognize that and lay off it right now, that was nice.
Perhaps a little low there. It's 2-0. The 2-0 on the way. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball.
There's another swing and strike on a fastball. He's got a nice fastball working, great pop on it, and he's keeping it high in the zone. They're going to have to lay off that if they want to have any success, because you keep chasing it, they're going to keep swinging and missing.
As anticipated, here's a ground ball now to the right side. And he'll step on first for the out. 3 unassisted.
Number 13.
Here's Manny Machado now. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. First pitch here misses wide. 1-0. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Back up the middle. Bogarts to his left. He's there. In time to first, and there are 2 away. Now at the plate, Anthony Rizzo. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. And that misses ball 1. Halfway to 100 pitches. Here it is. Hit sharply on the ground. There is Altuve. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. So stepping in, Xander
Leading off for
Bogaerts
Boston,
comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Bogaerts.
And the first pitch of the inning here misses down and in for a ball. It's 1-0. Hard hit ball to second. And the fifth inning will start with a ground out, one away. Digging in now, Tyler Flowers. An RBI double is what he was credited with his first time around. High in the air out towards shallow right. Trumbo has a read on it, makes the play, and there are two gone now. Ready for another shot now, Jose Altuve. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. And he starts him out with a strike on the outer half.
I really like how he's getting ahead early in the count. He's pitching aggressively, and what that does, it holds the pitch count down.
Now a fastball. Look out as he has to duck out of harm's way there. Hot shot on the ground is short. Beckham scoops it up, throw in time, and the side is retired. Here's Jonathan Scope now. He'll lead things off here in this one-run contest.
Second baseman.
First offering on its way. A slider that just grabs the outside corner.
Well, there's a first pitch strike. You know, only 50% of the pitches he's throwing first pitch this game have been for a strike. So I'm surprised that he's having as much success so far as he is.
And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball. Sharp ground ball to third. Throw to first is in time for the first out. Here's the center fielder now, Adam Jones. He's open, and now Boston's bullpen springs into action. A left-hander and a right-hander begin to throw. Hit hard on the ground to second. A diving try, but he can't haul it in. It's through for a base hit. Now to the plate, Tim Beckham. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Ground ball right side. There's one. But they won't get two as he beats the relay to first. Oh, and he takes his eye off it here, and it goes right past him.
Left fielder.
Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. And that's through into right field for a base hit. The throw to the plate. And on the play, the runner moves into scoring position now at second. Here's the catcher, Wellington Castillo. A hit in 2 tries so far. A changeup that just catches the bottom of the zone for a strike. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. A fastball that just misses inside. Looking to wiggle out of this. Here it is. Ripped on the ground to first. Scooped up on the backhand. And the 2-out threat will not come. Digging in and looking for more, Eduardo Nunez. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game.
Eduardo Nunez.
Check swing grounder to the right side. Gonna be a tough play. Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the 6th. Ready for another chance? Hanley Ramirez. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game. Well, he's having a good amount of success here, Dan, even though he hasn't really gotten a ton of swings and misses.
Yeah, it amazes me how every game you pitch can be so different, Matt. Sometimes it feels like guys can't touch you and you're just punching everyone out. But other times, you don't have your good stuff and you really rely on movement and location to get outs. That's been the case for him today, and it's really working.
Freddie Freeman is next as he finds himself behind 0-1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And a fastball just below the knees, ball 1. Now the 1-1 home from Jimenez. Hit hard up the middle. Beckham ranging up the middle. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Here's Mark Trumbo now. He'll lead it off as we start the home 6th.
For the Orioles, right fielder, Mark Trumbo.
Into the windup and the pitch. And the changeup is way low that time. And that pitch misses in the dirt, and it's 2-0 now.
That's just not a competitive pitch. I mean, that ball isn't even close. Now the hitter's sitting 2-0.
In the dirt, it's 3-0 now.
He's really been good this game. Around the plate, throwing strikes, hasn't walked anybody. Right now he finds himself a little bit of a hole, but he can battle back.
And that one misses, so the leadoff man will head down to first on ball 4 to start the bottom of the 6th.
Designated hitter.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Justin Bohr is at the plate as he looks at ball 1.
A lot of times you'll see the take sign after 5 straight balls to start the inning, but with the middle of the order up at the plate here, I wouldn't be surprised if he's turned loose. Just has to be the right pitch to hack at.
And there's the first strike, 2-1. Ready to deal. Here's the 2-1. Inside for a ball as he falls behind to him here, 3-1. And boy, that misses as well. It's back-to-back walks to start out the inning. Digging in once again, Manny Machado. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball 1. Ball 2 now.
Boy, this hole he's digging on the mound is all his doing. If you can't throw strikes, you're not going to be out there very long.
There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. And that ball gets down out near the wall and should be extra bases. Trumbull is on his way home. He will score as Machado delivers the RBI. We're even now at 2-2. Anthony Rizzo stands in now. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. Swing and a miss on the slider, 0-1. The 0-1 delivery. Swing, and that's hit out of play up into the plaza level. Now a spin and a throw back to second, but he is in there as they can't get him at second. Getting a few steps off of second there. Now the pitch. Now a swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. And he swings on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate.
He's just fouling them off till he gets something he wants to hit.
This is on the ground over to first. And that's through into right field for a base hit. And the runner from second will stay put at third, so they're runners at the corners now with one away. Ray Diaz. And some action now in the Boston bullpen as a right-hander's up and throwing. Jonathan Scope is at the plate, and he checks his swing for ball 1.
That's a great check swing. It's tough to hold up on that pitch. It looks like a fastball, and the slider just breaks away from him. He's held up, though. Strong hands.
2-0 pitch on the way. Outside, 3-0 now. 2 runs, 7 hits, and no errors for the Orioles so far. Gets a small piece near the plate. Foul ball, however, strike 1. Now a swing and a ball popped in the air back behind short. And that will get down as he delivers a big one here. It's a base hit. Striding in once again, Adam Jones. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball 1. Here it comes, 1-0. There's a breaking ball over the outer half. The 1-1 now to Jones. Line drive to center field. Springer is there now, and he has it. 2 gone. And he will make it back to second and be content with holding on there. Ready for another shot now. Tim Beckham. We'll see if he can come through in a clutch spot here. 2 on, 2 out here in inning number 6. And here's a ball hit in the air. Ramirez has got it, and the side. Ready once again, George Springer. He'll be tasked with starting things as we begin the 7th.
George Springer.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner. Looks like a lefty and a right-hander throwing in the Baltimore bullpen. And he'll try to hold back the swing, but he'll do so unsuccessfully as that's ruled a strike. And he looks at a ball, 1-2.
Wow, kind of an interesting pitch call there. The batter flailed at the pitch away on the previous one, so you'd think you'd go right back there, but instead they decided to come in, make him prove he can adjust before you do.
And the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7.
Designated hitter, Stephen Vogt.
Stephen Vogt is at the plate now as he looks at strike 1.
We talk about that first pitch and how important it is. Well, we're watching a guy right now that's throwing 80% to the hitters right now, the first pitch for a strike. When you do that, you're going to pitch deep in the games like we're seeing right now.
That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. Here's Andrew McCutchen now. 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far. In there for strike 1.
Even though he let that one go, you know that's the kind of pitch he likes to take a big hack at. Not too many power hitters that don't like a stomach-high fastball, so he's probably not throwing that one again.
Now a ball line foul to deep right and out of play. Jimenez deals the 1-2. In the dirt. And he is safe at second base as the decision to move up pays off, and that'll likely be scored a wild pitch. Now time is called as both guys in the bullpen are ready to go. Michael Givens comes on to pitch here with 1 man gone in the top of the 7th.
And now a right-hander up and throwing in the Baltimore bullpen.
He's set. Here's the 2-2. Full count, 3-2.
Time to focus here. This game is way too close to be walking, guys, so we'll see if he can make him swing the bat on this next pitch.
But he'll barely have to move out there in right as he hauls this one in for the second out. Here's Xander Bogaerts now. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point.
Xander
hit well down the left field line, but back into the crowd, foul. 0-1 count. Here it comes. Oh, and this at-bat is quickly moving from bad to worse. It's 0-2 now.
Well, he was clearly looking for a fastball right there, and that slider got right to him and went whoop, slid to the side, and as a result, you got an ugly swing and miss.
Working for the punch-out and the offering. And the inning goes away in unceremonious fashion on a swing and a miss. Here's Craig Gentry. He'll try and get something started in the home half of the 7th.
Left fielder, Craig Gentry.
Curveball just misses apparently. 1-0.
Looked like he was trying to work in a front door curveball there, but it seemed like it popped out of his hand a little early, causing it to miss inside.
Now a flare out toward right center. And there's a base hit, so a chance for some insurance here to start out the home half of the 7th. Here's the catcher, Wellington Castillo. Leadoff man on base, and we'll see what they have in mind strategy-wise here. Now a quick move here to step off and look the runner back. He's set. Here it comes. And here's a ball hit in the air. Altuve into shallow center. He's got it 1 away. Stepping into the box, Mark Trumbo. He singled earlier, making him 1 for 2 to this point. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike. Prior to the 0-1, here's a look to first. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. There goes Gentry, and this one's in the dirt. He's in there easily as the throw bounces on the way down. And forget about the double play now as he'll move up to second here on the wild pitch. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. And now the runner's trying for third. Swing and a ball lifted in the air toward the line and right. McCutchen is over near the line now as he makes the catch for the second out of the inning. Digging in to try it again, Justin Bohr. So they'll go to the bullpen now, and it'll be the left-hander here to face the upcoming left-handed batter. The fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1, 1-0.
Oh, that's a tough call for Blue right there. Either way you call it, somebody doesn't like it. But hey, That's the life of an umpire. No reason to give in to him here with the base open. Putting him on base just gives your defense more ways.
Meanwhile here, the throw to third is not in time, and he's in there safely. Hit hard on the ground at first. And a backhanded reach at first, but he can't flag it down. And now the runner from third scores to give him a very important insurance run. It's 4-2.
Number 13.
Here's Manny Machado. And now the Red Sox will get a left-hander up and throwing in the bullpen. Here's a first pitch changeup that swung on and chopped foul right at home plate. In the dirt here. And he is in there. 4 runs, 10 hits. And no errors for the Orioles so far. Hit hard but foul.
I like the call for the 2-strike changeup. You got to make a better pitch. He got away with one right there.
And another foul ball. Hard hit toward the hole. Bogarts lays out. What a stop. It's in time. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Tyler Flowers. 1 for 2 with a double on the ledger so far. Well, I think his eyes lit up when he saw that pitch coming up at his eye level.
Oh, you think? If you've got a good fastball like he does, that location can be really effective. It looks so tempting to the hitter, but making contact on that pitch can be very tough.
Swinging a ball hit softly on the ground. Machado ranges to his left. Throw on to first in time, so the leadoff man is set down to open up inning number 8. Digging in now, Jose Altuve. He got on top of one and was a ground-out victim last time. They'll start him here with a changeup, but it's taken for ball 1. Lays off again, and it's 2-0. Getting late, 4-2 our score as we play the 8th inning. Too high, and it's 3-0. And a good comeback there. It's 3-1. 4 pitches, all takes. He's showing a lot of patience here.
And I like that from a guy like him, Eddie. He can do a lot of damage on a base pass with his legs, so there's no reason for him to get overly aggressive if he's not getting anything to handle.
Now batting. Left fielder.
First delivery to him on the way. And now a swing and a ball hit hard back up the middle. And that's in for his second hit of the afternoon. Now at the plate, Hanley Ramirez. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. Right over the middle, knee high.
That's a nice job of getting ahead right there. This is a tough situation he's in. He's going to have to use all his pitches to get out of this jam.
And he'll get dirty, but he's back in safely. Pickoff move to second, and he's back easily. Runners are at first and second with 1 away. Now both runners on the move. Pitch outside, the throw. 1-1, here it comes. 2-1.
Man, I just think he's pitching scared. Look, he's getting hit a little bit, and now he's falling behind another hitter. Challenge somebody.
Now here's a shot out to right center field. And the runner from third crosses the plate. The tying run is in to score from second. It's a 4-4 game. And he is into second base with a 2-run double.
Number 7, Freddie.
So with a left-handed hitter waiting, they'll go to their own left-hander out of the bullpen. Here's the first pitch to him. Drilled to the right side. And that's by him into right field for a base hit. Throw comes in quickly here, so that'll hold that go-ahead run at third now with still only 1 away.
Number 5.
Here's George Springer, 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ballgame. Karen O'Day gets the call as he'll pitch with 1 gone in the top of the 8th. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And that's swung on and fouled straight back. 0-1 count. Here it comes. Got a big pass at a slider that gets past him.
With 2 strikes and the runners at the corners, this is a big pitch coming up. Got to execute and hope to either get a strikeout or a double play ball to help you get out of this thing.
From the belt, the pitch. And a swing and a miss. He struck him out. And a big out there as the go-ahead run stays at third with two gone now.
Stephen Vogt
sends that one out of play for strike one. The 0-1 pitch. And 1-1 as this one's in on the hands.
Now that's that old school slider right there, trying to get it on his hands. We see that with a cutter a lot, but the slider's even more effective.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end. Coming to the plate now, Anthony Rizzo. He'll see what he can do leading off the home eight.
Baseman Anthony Rizzo.
First pitch of the at-bat. Below the knees, 1 ball, no strikes. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Not surprisingly here, this is on the ground to the right side. And he'll step on first himself for the out. Here's Jonathan Scope now. Singled homer run in his last time up. Tyler Thornburg answers the call now. Looking
number 47, Tyler
into the windup and the pitch. Laid off as it caught the inside corner. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Strike two at a pitch that catches the outside corner.
Well, it's awful difficult, Matt, to hit when you find yourself down 0-2, but particularly when you haven't even swung the bat yet. Now you're in protect mode, and you haven't taken one swing.
Hey, not a bad pitch right there on 0-2, a fastball. And I think as a hitter right now, you have to continue to go up there looking to hit off the fastball.
Ready on 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here it comes. And that changeup didn't tempt anybody and misses for ball 3.
Boy, went from being in the driver's seat to now being in some trouble. Had the count 0-2, started nipping at the corners, and the next thing you know, this count stands at 3-2.
A swing and a miss for out number 2, and a ball he had no chance of making contact with. Adam Jones is in with 2 away as he takes a ball 1-0. 1-1. A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Now here it comes. Fouled straight back.
He's clearly looking to hit off the fastball and adjust. That's a pretty good swing after seeing 2 fastballs now in a row.
And he strikes him out as well. So striding.
Leading off for Boston, right fielder Andrew McCutcheon.
First delivery to him on the way. 9th inning underway now as the first pitch is taken for a cold strike. Ready with the 0-1. Slider taken here. 1 ball, 1 strike. The 1-1 now to McCutcheon. Grounder down the line at third. Played on the backhand. Throw bounces up to him at the bag, and he's able to cover up and hang on. Not the most fluid play, but he's out nonetheless. Pitch on the way. Xander Bogaerts comes on with 1 gone here as he looks at a called strike 1. Gets the fastball by him here, and he's in control 0-2. 0-2 home now to Bogaerts. There's a swing and a high drive into left center field. Jones ranging back. He makes the play. Really had to hustle to get to that one. 2 gone now. Into the box now, Tyler Flowers. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. And that swung on and missed for strike 1. Tried to get him to go after the slider, but it's 1-1. 1-1, here it comes. Takes a high fastball for a strike. Hit to third. Taken in by Machado. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Standing in, Tim Beckham. He'll lead things off here as we play the bottom of the 9th. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. Chris Davis will grab a bat to pinch hit here, and you wonder if he'll be swinging for the downs, trying to walk off with a victory. Down and away, ball one. Ready with the 1-1 pitch. Starts to go around, but the home plate umpire says he held up ball two.
I like that check swing. He started off at the off-speed pitch, but he recognized it and was able to hold up.
Swing and a liner, but this will be foul. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Now he gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out. Now to the plate, Craig Gentry. He's working on a 3-hit ball game right now. On the ground up the middle, backhanded. Throw gets him, 2 down. Stepping in, Wellington Castillo. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day. Swung on and missed. It's 0-1. Set up away with the changeup, but it's 1-1. A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch. Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball. Can't find the zone there, and it's 3-1. Mark Trumbo would be next. That's in there, and it'll run the count to full, 3-2.
Pretty adamant about working him inside right now. Back-to-back fastballs, and that one was able to find the zone.
And this is fouled at the plate.
He's right on that breaking ball. That's pretty good timing right there, especially falling up after a fastball.
Swing and a miss, and that ends the inning. Here's the second base. Jose Altuve.
Second baseman, Jose Altuve.
And this will find the seats behind the first base dugout. 0-1. Here's the pitch. This one's flared toward left center. Calling for it, Gentry. And he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. So coming to the plate, Eduardo Nunez. He scored after reaching on a single in his last time up. This is hit down the right field line, but it's going to get out of play for strike one. Hit the other way out toward right field. Trumbo has a read on it, and he brings it in for the second out of the inning. Into the box now, Hanley Ramirez. He drove in 2 runs on a double in his last at-bat. Swing and a miss, 0-1. Now the 0-1. Tough slider down low for a strike.
He's not messing around this inning. He's attacking the zone. He's showing it.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. Into the box, Mark Trumbo steps in to get the home side started here in the 10th. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time, ball 1. Here it comes, 1-0 to Trumbo. And that pitch misses in the dirt, and it's 2-0 now. Now here's the pitch. And here's a curveball that he spikes in the dirt. It's 3-0 now. And this is fouled straight back. Trumbo awaiting the 3-1. And possibly an interesting development here. It's a leadoff walk to begin the frame in extra innings.
Now batting.
Coming to the plate now, Justin Bour. He singled his last time up. Fernando Abad.
pitching for the Red Sox, number 58, Fernando.
Here's the first pitch. Breaking ball. That's in the dirt as he takes a ball.
And think about it. In game 1 of this series, they've already had to go deep into their bullpen. This could affect them for the rest of the weekend if they don't get really good starting pitching. Well, this is the matchup they wanted, bringing in the reliever, but falling behind 2-0 doesn't exactly help the situation very much.
There's a fastball right over the inside corner.
Well, he made a nice adjustment. That was a nice pitch right there, 3-0. Now puts the count 3-1. That was the same pitch he threw 2-0 and missed on it and got the ball called.
Now the 3-2 pitch. And that misses ball 4. So now the potential winning run moves in the scoring position. Here's Manny Machado now. Here's the first pitch. And a bunt attempt here, but this will be foul, so the runners will stay put for now. The 0-1. Now a bunt attempt here. And good hustle to get over and tag him for the out. Striding in, Anthony Rizzo. He was a ground-out victim last time up. And there's ball 4, so the bases are loaded, and we'll see how the infield decides to play it here. Blaine Boyer. Jonathan Scope comes on with one away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0.
Boy, it's really fun for me watching this vet out there battling in this tough spot. We've seen him in jams like this many times before, so he has plenty of experience to be able to get out of these kind of jams. And he's thinking more about that than the task at hand, which is getting this hitter out.
He'll make the catch, but it ought to be academic now. And they're going to walk off as winners. They've taken it here in extra innings.